Good morning and welcome to yet another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee on this beautiful Saturday morning where we indulge in some hot coffee and, well, some good entertainment. Now, as you can see, Smell the Coffee has gotten a brand new, beautiful set, which can only mean we give you twice the comfort, twice the love while keeping you entertained. Do stay tuned for yet another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee.
This month on DSTV Premium, Nora is back as life in the Big Apple continues to surprise her and her outrageous family and friends.
I have an idea.
You do?
Two families battle for the coveted camp trophy in this hilarious family-friendly movie.
That was fun.
That was something.
And F1 hits the tarmac as Red Bull continues their push for dominance.
Absolutely epic!
It's your moment to be entertained by staying connected to DSTV Premium.
Now getting right into some fun, exciting progress. Drag Night Namibia, a groundbreaking drag performance collective, is set to dazzle audiences in Berlin as they make their international debut in collaboration with Namibia Pride Week and in solidarity with Berlin CSD-EV. Now Drag Night Namibia will showcase their incredible talent at a popular queer club in Berlin. Yolanda Nell talks to Rodelia Lewis and Omar van Rienen. Let's take a look.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined with Omar and Rodelio, and they are in Berlin, Germany. Tell us what is happening. What are you doing in Germany?
Oh, you'll take the serious part, I'll take the fun part?
Yes.
Let's do that.
So, do you want to introduce?
Well, hi, my name is Rodelio Lewis. I am from Drag Night Namibia, CEO and founder, as well as one of the performers. And this is Omar van Rienen, I always say our president. They are from Equal Namibia, and they'll speak a little bit more on what it is that they do.
Yes, hi. Thank you so much for having us. I'm from Equal Namibia, a youth-led social movement fighting to end state-sanctioned homophobia in the country. But together and with our rest of the colleagues who form part of the delegation here representing Namibia in Berlin, we are from the collective of Namibia Pride, an umbrella organization made up of various civil society organizations, creatives, and the business community that are committed to promoting safe spaces and celebrating queer pride and queer joy with the rest of the country. So yeah, super happy to represent Namibia. This is what patriotism with pride looks like.
Yes!
Tell us about what is happening on Saturday evening.
Ooh, okay, let me jump into Saturday. Do you want to take... So Saturday is actually split up into two parts. There's some morning and afternoon activities that we're doing, and there's an evening part of the activities. Now, the evening part is primarily drag night, but there are some exciting things that's happening in the morning. So I'm going to let Omar take the morning, and then I'll take the evening.
Right, great. So Namibia Pride was invited by the Lesbian and Gay Association of Berlin, Brandenburg, as well as the Berlin Senate. And our main mission coming here to Germany is really to rally up international support for the LGBTQ community back in Namibia. So Saturday is going to be a pretty historic event. Saturday will be the Berlin Pride, the Christopher Street Day, and this is also a very historic moment for the LGBTQ community, both in Berlin and in Germany. And the Namibia Pride delegation will actually be special guests on the first float. And on Saturday, right in front of the Brandenburg Gate, a big monument here in the city of Berlin, where the Berlin Wall actually also fell, we have our trans activist, Beyonce Maris from Tiamon, the trans androgynous and intersex movement of Namibia. And Beyonce, will be giving a speech in front of nothing shy than 1 million people, 1 million supporters, 1 million allies, 1 million queer people from across the world here in Berlin. And Beyonce will give a speech on behalf of the LGBTQ community here in Berlin. And this speech, as I said, will be directed in rallying support, international support, while also making sure we ring the alarm on what's happening here in Namibia.
But I'm going to take it over from there because the exciting part is, apart from all of the serious work that we're doing, we also ensure that people need to understand that there's more ways to conduct business than just always being formal. You need to add a little bit of magic to all of it as well. And what better way than to have drag artists performing to just give that extra zaga zugaza. So what is really exciting is that Dragnet Namibia has been given the opportunity to perform at SO36, which is a very popular club here in Berlin. And the exciting thing is we are the main headliners at the event. We'll be performing at noon, and it will consist of a drag night insert. So what's really cool is we're importing Drag Night Namibia and giving it Drag Night Namibia International, the debut. So we're debuting Drag Night Namibia internationally on Saturday night, the 22nd of July. And I'm very excited because myself, Selena Dash, as well as Beyonce, who goes by the fabulous drag name Cleopatra, who debuted at our last show at Etc. It's personal. And it's so personal that the three of us are here now and we'll be showcasing and putting on a drag night to showcase Namibian talent. And what's very exciting is we also have Beyonce as Cleopatra, who will be doing a good 6-minute set of only Namibian music. So we said, there's no way we're going to come across the borders. We're going to fly across the ocean, and we're not going to bring a piece of Namibia along with us. So Beyonce is going to have that. We have a little piece of Visa Alice with us as well, because I had to bring my best friend, my biggest supporter, my sister, my business partner. So there's a little bit of Lisa's magic that will be happening on the stage as well. We also have the amazing opportunity to have collaborated with some phenomenal designers.
To another exciting episode of Iran Work Talk.
Jullie is weer en vertel ook vir julle waar die vis heel moontlik gaan byt.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's go get rich from that dying old I need to keep an eye on Beatrice and Dick. They're trying to take our money.
What is it that Dan used to say?
If you're scared of dying, don't be afraid to live.
No one's born bad. Like anything, it takes practice.
What's all the commotion? There's a robbery across the street.
What?
I am Puss in Boots.
What's a Puss in Boots?
He is me.
Frank has built something truly special. What he's created out here, it's a different way, a better way.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
While I sip my cup of coffee, we now cross over to Talk of the Town to take a look at an initiative that is truly inspiring. Now, the Women at Work started an initiative to train women to teach children to read. The response was quite overwhelming. Esther Kamati was there. Let's take a look.
Hi there, my name is Ellen Prinsloo and I'm involved at Women at Work. Women at Work is a non-profit organization that focuses on skills training for the unemployed market. So really our biggest passion is to provide skills to our participants and our students that will enable them to earn money for themselves. We've recently launched a new program called Coach a Child to Read. And the main aim of this program is to enable our students to earn money for themselves with this new skill of taking a child through the basic building blocks of reading. A secondary aim of this program, obviously, is the impact that it can have on reading and education in our country. So the program is, at the moment, it's a pilot program that we are running for over 4 days, and we include the basic skills or theory and practical skills that they need, as well as an overview of the business skills that are required for someone to earn money for themselves. The idea with the pilot program is to then support these individuals, the participants that are attending, in implementing their skills and building their own business. So we will walk the journey with them for about 12 weeks to support them after the completion of the program. And then the next step is to roll out and repeat the program in more areas outside of Windhoek and just have a constant availability on our calendar so that we can continue to share the skill and have this effect on the community.
Hi everyone, my name is Ratna Kais. I'm here at Women at Work with Coach a Child How to Read. I came here for teaching. I'm studying EZD and we are having a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old in our house. And my mom also would like to read English, so I would like, it is a great opportunity for me to be here to take the knowledge that I get and the skills that I get from here and pass it on to them, as well as the kids that I will be teaching in future. However, we are also having some elderly ladies and men out there that would like to read and write English. So it is a great opportunity for me to be here and I'm so very grateful.
I joined this Women Work conference today. The training is very interesting. I'm here to learn more skills on how to teach children how to read, because in our community we are finding more difficult in children on how to read. Most children, they don't know how to read from small age groups to bigger grades. So I want to be one of them to make a difference, to make a change in their reading skills, to equip them and to give them more knowledge and to help the parents. I also want to involve parents to be part of us when we are focusing on this reading of the child. Yes, and today I learned a lot from the workshop, that I need to have confidence in myself, and this confidence I also need to build it in the child. For the child need to be loved, to be shown love, and to be tapped on the shoulder every time that he or she can do it. Whenever the child, you see an improvement in the reading of the child, this child can read. So you must always motivate the child to build that self-awareness, self-confidence.
Welcome to What's Cooking, where culinary passion meets expert insights.
Somebody must really want to cook and want to cook good food.
Immerse yourself in the bustling world of professional kitchens as top chefs create mouth-watering dishes. Join us for in-depth interviews as our host explores the experiences and expertise of our guest chefs. Don't miss out. Tune in to What's Cooking on NTV every Friday at 2100 hours and let the culinary adventure begin.
For all the sports lovers out there, let's take a look at the sporting desk, courtesy of Sports Rep.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with soccer news first. It is the Women's World Cup 2023 that started. Big result for New Zealand. They're one of the co-hosts together with Australia, and it is New Zealand that beat Norway by 1-0. That game was played at Eden Park, and it was almost 43,000 people that watched the game, and it was a surprise as the previous 15 World Cup games, New Zealand didn't win any of their games in previous World Cups, so it was a big surprise that they beat Norway by 1-0. It was Hannah Wilkinson that scored the goal for New Zealand, and it was a great result for the Kiwis in the beginning. That was in Group A. They also need to play against the Philippines and also against Switzerland. With Southern African interest, it is South Africa that only play their first game in Group G. That will be on Sunday. That is when they play against Sweden. They've got a tough group. They also need to play against Italy and Argentina in the 2023 Women's World Cup. On to cycling news, and it is the Tour de France that continues. It will finish this weekend, and a big statement made by the leader, Jonas Vingegaard. In fact, he comprehensively beat his closest rival, and that was Tadej Pogačar, that was on stage 17. It was Jonas Vingegaard that finished about 5 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of Tadej Pogačar, that was in the 17th stage, and now he leads by 7 minutes and 35 seconds over Pogačar. So it's Jonas Vingegaard still in the yellow jersey, and it is Pogačar second, 7 minutes 35 seconds behind him. And in third position, it is Adam Yates. He's 10 minutes and 45 seconds behind Jonas Vingegaard. So mainly, if he stays on his bike, probably he will be the winner in Paris over the weekend. Continuing international sports news with golf news, it is the British Open that started for men. That is in Britain, that is at the Royal Liverpool Golf Club, and is one of the 4 majors of the year. Great performance by the amateur from South Africa, that is Christo Lambrecht. He plays in his first British Open. He qualified because he won the British Amateur a few weeks ago. He came in with a brilliant round of 66, that is 5 under par, and it's a good chance for him to make the cut for the second round. Also a good start for Matthew Jordan. He's a member at Royal Liverpool. He is from England, and he came in with a 69 to open his scoring in the first round of the British Open. Some of the South Africans also teeing off early on the first round is Brendan Grace. He came in with a 73, that is 2 over par. Not a good day for Charles Schwartzel. He played 77, that is 6 over par. It is the 151st Open that is played, British Open that is played, and the final round will be played on Sunday. To close off rugby news, there's no rugby championship games this coming weekend, and the Springboks play again next weekend. That's the 29th of July. They play in Johannesburg. And the news from the team is they got together again after a few days off. They're training in Pretoria. The last game for them in the rugby championship will be against Argentina at Ellis Park. News from the camp is that Ibn Etzebeth, he was captain against the All Blacks. He was at home, and that was because his father passed away just before the test against the All Blacks, so he had the week off. But the news is that he will join the team again on Sunday. Still recovering from injuries is Siya Kolisi. He's still coming back from injury, and also Handré Pollard. They won't be considered to play against Argentina. Both of them expected to play one of the warm-up games that will be in August leading up to the Rugby World Cup in France that will start early in September. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.
Welcome to My.NA Cars, your ultimate destination for everything automotive.
I am your host, Diana Master.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Discover the latest models, innovative technologies, and expert insights from our passionate hosts. Learn essential maintenance tips and get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to the automotive industry. Don't miss My.NA Cars on NTV every Thursday at 2100 hours. Tune in and ignite your passion for automobiles.
Now, for all the entertainment lovers out there, please let us know in the comments section what you're going to be getting up to on this Saturday evening. For some of us who don't have plans, we're going to be looking at the weekend gig guide. Let's take a look at that.
3, 2, 1.
So where will you be chilling this weekend? On Friday at 6:30, Art for the Heart Unplugged takes place at the Village in Lillian Street in the capital. Tickets are $30 in advance and $40 at the doors. At 8, Gysie the one-man band hosts a dance at the Urigo Primary School Hall in Rehoboth. Tickets are $60 and refreshments are available. On Saturday at 8 a.m, the Space Charity Run, with a variety of distances, takes place at the Farm Windhoek at the IJG Trails. Participation costs $100 for adults and $50 for kids that are 6 years and older, and of course this is for a good cause.
3, 2, 1.
At 9:30, Tanya Smith, hosted by the Windhoek Woordfeest, presents Hekelwoorde at the Red Barn at Doornbos. Tickets are $200 via eticket.my.na. Finally, at 7, Rian Smith pays host to Johnny Cash at the Vronsky House in Omaruru. Have fun!
E-ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhh.com.na.
Thank you for spending your Saturday morning with me, and smell the coffee as we kept you entertained. Now from me, Glenn Rashipura, until next time.